Welcome back again to Empire Total War. It's the Imperial Splendour French campaign, and I'm almost catching up with videos. I've got one more to upload. Is it 21? That was from yesterday. But anyway, I figured out what I need to do next, and the first thing I need to do is get some trade, because now I've got that commercial basin up there in the Netherlands, I need to use that to my advantage. I've looked at the possibilities of where I can trade, and I've decided I'm going to go for the Mughals and I'm going to go for the Swedes, just to keep things simple. Where are we? Request trade agreement, and oh dear, I didn't think they were going to ask for that. I'm going to have to see if I can afford what I want to do first before I go for that. So let's go for the Mughals first then. Mughals, where are you, Mughals? Do you know, I didn't think they were going to charge me anything. Those guys. Oh, they're in here, of course, aren't they? Mughals, yep. Let's try those then. Request trade agreement. Yes, good. Now the Mughals will trade with me. Let's. Oh, I should have charged them for me, shouldn't I, for that? Let's try these and see if they'll go for it now. They want less now. Have you noticed? 760 or something. I don't know. Do you know, I've got a magnifying glass now here so that I can see exactly what these prices are. That's a 780. Haha. Bit of a fag. I've got to get the magnifying glass out, but hey. Okay. It's better. But before I do that, I'm going to go and have a look at how much money I've got left when I've done the other things I want to do. I want to repair. Where is it? Well, I want to repair this for a start, and I also want to. I thought that was damaged. I'm obviously wrong. There's an inn around somewhere in Paris that needs to be repaired, and I don't know where it is. Is it this? No. Where is it? I've made a note for myself that there's an inn. So there must be one. No, what are you doing? Wrong one. This one. Right. In. There's one in. How's that one? No, that's the one we've already looked at. Okay. Go back. Right. Where's the other one? Maybe there isn't another one. That's weird. I made a note for myself that there were two inns in Paris, or near Paris, that needed to be repaired. I wonder if they're somewhere else, somewhere nearby Paris. I don't know where they are, which means I'm going to have to whack through and find it, doesn't it? Right, okay. Because I'm sure there is one. There. It's there! Oh, it's Cologne! Oh, I've written Southeast Paris, it's Southeast Cologne. Oh dear, it doesn't bode well, does it, for the rest of the campaign when behaving like this? Well, at least I know where these other places are, because I spent a bit of time around them. There's this guy here, who I want to... Which one do I choose? Him, maybe? Well, it doesn't really matter. I want him to go... Oh, it looks like he can reach. Can he, though? Oh, a bit faster. Yes, excellent. That's kicked out the pirates, and him I want to go into here to boot out the pirates in there as well, because I've worked out that these places generate 200 in wealth each turn. So let's see if I can afford to repair those. Right, 1376, and over here now I have 820 something left. Now shall I see if I can trade with the Swedes. Try them again. Come on, Sweden, don't be silly about this now. Request trade agreement. They want 780. I'm going to see if I can get away with 500. Oh no, okay. 500. I was hoping I could keep press it and it'd go to 5,000. I'd just take a naught off, but obviously you can't go into debt, can you? So will they take that? What? They want Ireland? I think not. Listen, if it's going to start getting that silly, then... Well, and they wanted an alliance. I don't think I want an alliance with the Swedes, do I? No, perhaps not. Request trade agreement. Payment. Offer payment. Okay, 700 then. I think they want more now. What's that? That looks like 820. Let's try 700 now. Oh no, of course that's what I've got, isn't it? 820. Right, 700. See if they go for that. Yes, good. Well, it's better than, I forget what they asked me for now. 760 was it, or something? I don't know. Anyway, I've got about 126 left over. Let's see how much that was worth, by the way. The one with Sweden is worth 620. I could check it out properly with my magnifying glass. Don't need to. Anyway, 2 turns of that, and we're quids in, aren't we? And the Mughal one, which is free, which I could probably charge them for, which I didn't, is worth more. Is that 560 something? I'm not sure. I'll get the magnifying glass out. 564, and the United Provinces 620. So that's pretty good. It's another, what, 1100 per turn that's cost me 750, isn't it? So it's got to be good. Okay, let's move onwards and upwards, I think. Yes, okay. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Sweden to cost me anything, but mind you, I was expecting the ports to cost me more money to repair, so it swings and roundabouts, isn't it, really? But I'm going to get 200 per turn for those ports, and I don't think they even cost me 200 to repair. So, provided I have troops in there, he can block the trade routes by all means, but what he can't do is, well, prevent me from building ships in there now, for instance. And he also can't prevent me from gaining an income from them, which is about 200 per turn. I think it's 200 before tax, so it's going to be around about a quarter of that, slightly more than a quarter maybe, I'm not too sure. It's usually about 23-27%, isn't it? So average is about 25, so I would say I'm going to get 50 per turn from that. And if it's cost me 150 to repair each of those, then in 3 turns I'm going to have my money back on site. Oh look! He's even decided to leave one of my trade routes alone. Right, who's this? Somebody in England. A gentleman in England. Right, good. Where is he? In here. Right, well, let's get him over to a port. I can get the 6th rate to pick him up. Okay. Good. And then bring him over to here. And then put him into the college. And we can reach. Excellent. Well, that's the point. I didn't check what people are researching, did I? I looked at the screen by mistake, but I didn't. 7 turns away, that one. Hey, what was that? Rain. Ability in rain. That sounded good, didn't it? Was it on here? Marks the ship units in battle by 2. Allows units to fire when hidden. Allows units to snipe. Which is the one they're referring to with that is better in rain. Keep cost for army. I don't know which one I was looking at. Maybe it's one of these, is it? I've just been told that firing efficiency is improved in rain, or misfires rather happen less or something. I don't know. In rain. Great infantry form. Steel ramrod. Reloading time. Ring bayonets. Fast. Oh, I don't know which one it is now. But anyway, I'm told that one that I looked at last time meant that I got less misfires in rain, so that's got to be good because I tend to get rainy battles, which is a nuisance. Right, workers on strike, Netherlands. No surprise there. I wonder. I don't think I need to do anything really now, other than move the troops in, do I? Perhaps get him out of the way. Move him over to here. I just wanted him to keep an eye on things in Hanover, really, because they're not very friendly towards me. Oh, good. He's wasting his money on building a fort. Now is there a road? There is. In fact, I think that's connected by road as well, isn't it? No, it isn't. Okay, well, let's get these in here first. It might be. It is quicker. Look at that. A lot quicker. Got them all in. Excellent. So, oh, I'm surprised they're not even on green, actually. Should be, shouldn't they? Right, okay. The only other thing left on this video, the obvious one, is to... Where's that? That's the one in... Yeah, that's Dutch Guyana. We know about that one. And Agent Recruiter, we know about that one. Right, okay. Was to attack Savoy. You know, we've beaten them in France, southern France. We've chased them through southern France into mid-France. And now all we have to do is take out Savoy. Nobody to assassinate in there. I don't really see any point in destroying any of his buildings because I'm going to take him this turn anyway, aren't I? So, yep, I think all these troops should be fully replenished as well. In fact, that's the point. I now have a decent navy in here, don't I? Who am I at war with in Europe? Let's go and have a look. Austria. Now, Austria are one of those countries that I think have seaports in both the south and the north. Perhaps not at this stage in the game. These are Austrian, aren't they? I would have thought. Oh no, they're Ottoman. Where are the Austrians? Spanish allied. Do you know? I'm not even sure that they've got any ports in... that's interesting. Where are the Austrians? Maybe the Austrians are weak. I don't know. Let's find out how many they've got. Austria. Regions. Oh, they've got quite a lot. Oh, they've got this here for a start. That's a port area. So that's one. They've got this as well, which is Croatia. I imagine Croatia has got ports, hasn't it? So anyway, the point is that they're going to be my principal enemies in the south, aren't they? So let's go and have a look at them again. They should be down here somewhere. Austria. War. I can't see if he's got a... I know what to do. Right, let's get this guy going and have a look at the Austrians then. The guy who's in Savoy. You. Let's have you over towards... there, perhaps. Or here. No, probably here. I think that's the one, isn't it? That's what we have to watch. That area there. Right, now that's what it's showing me. He's got what, 6 for 8 brig, 6 for 8, 6 for 8, 3 6 for 8s and a brig, and he's hemming in the Venetians at the moment, which I'm at peace with. Am I trading with the Venetians? Wouldn't surprise me. That's probably why he's doing it. So Venice should be down at the bottom, indifferent, not trading. That's probably because he hasn't got a port available, because I can trade with other people, can't I? Right, okay, really what I need to do is jump in there and buy some ships, don't I? Well, buy some ships, steal them and sell them. Buy. It's amazing, isn't it, how we can sanitize, high seas piracy. Let's go and buy some ships. Or, I tell you what, let's go and capture some ships, murder everybody on board them, and then sell the timber. Right, okay. The language of retail. Now, yeah, let's just go in and take these. I mean, that's been the whole purpose of this video, really, just to take these guys out. Now, they should be, hopefully, I expect, hiding behind barricades. So they'll be pointing one way. So their range is only 350 anyway. My range is, what's that, 550. So we're going to murder him, aren't we, really? Wherever we go, I think we're just going to murder him. So I wouldn't... Normally I'd set myself up on the side of the battle. Anyway, let's get in there. Demand surrender, I doubt. No, okay. So, oh, I nearly auto-resolved then. I don't want to do that. So I'm on 550 and he's on 350. Now, 350 is not very far. I don't think he can reach across the battlefield. He will be, like I said, barricaded in, so he won't move. Even if he has mobile artillery, he won't move it. Which means that even if I line up on the starting line, the furthest forward that I can get, he won't be able to hit me, but I will be able to hit him. Now, if I hit all his troops rather than the artillery, he's likely to stand there believing that his artillery will give him support when the main attack goes in. So it's how many casualties I can inflict on him before that happens. That's what I suspect is going to happen anyway, but it really depends on what his artillery is going to do, doesn't? Not his artillery, sorry, all that cavalry. Because if the cavalry get hit by artillery, they may well come charging forward, and if they do that, then, well, we just have to hope that we've got decent enough fire. We've got fire by rank now, so we should be able to take out those fairly small cavalry formations, provided we're in a decent enough line. And I think I've got enough cavalry to cover my own flanks, so I can't see him being able to get away with coming in on the flanks, but we'll see. Anyway, let's see what we can do. The first thing is, I've got to find some decent positions to put the artillery. That looks good, doesn't it? I like that. Yeah, it's a good hill. And it overlooks most, if not all, the battlefield. I like that. That's a good one. These, not quite so good. But it looks fairly flat around here as well, doesn't it? So it's got potential. I think I can see most of the battlefield from there. But now I think I'm going to have to get them up on this big hill. See, it gets higher as you go back as well, so it could be even better up here. And like I said, I've got fairly good artillery, so... Oh no, definitely not. A bit further forward. You see how you get these rock faces and things getting in the way? The land seems to drop away to the left, and I can't deploy in the right anyway, but... there's a town over there. Yep, I think it's definitely going to be here for the artillery. And I'm going to have both guns together. I don't like doing that. I'd rather have some infantry in the middle, but I think I might have to. In fact, actually, if this is impassable... it's not, is it? No, it's not. It's not good for the enemy, but it's... Oh, hang on. Oh, I know what the problem is. It's because the game hasn't started, isn't it? I wonder if I leave one of them, say, unlimbered and perhaps, or rather limbered up, rather, and then bring him, say, further across over here, and then put some infantry in between. I'm going to do that, actually. Yeah, let's get him over here, and then bring him round. Keep forgetting I've got fairly mobile troops here now. Now, what are these? Are these my good ones, or what? They've got 46, pretty good. Range 100 and 46 accuracy. I wonder if they're amongst my best now. They're 46. They're pretty good. I think it's got to be these though, isn't it? 14, 9, 15, 20. 17, 20. No, it's going to be these, isn't it? Right, okay. So those between the guns here. In fact, I might as well put both of them between the guns. Keep it simple, eh? So, those there between there. Good. And then, how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. And that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the other side. So I'll do 5. Okay, so I have 5 on this side here. Actually, it doesn't look like we can deploy there, does it? In fact, it's not good ground, this. Any of it. Maybe we'll pull the troops in front. This is not good, actually. It's nice to have the hill, but it's not good when you can't deploy your troops, is it? I might even get stuck on that promontory up there as well, so... where are we going to go? Right, okay, well let's get 2 of them in here. Hang on, did I do that right before? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're accounted for. 7, 8. So I've got 8, so it is 4 on each side, isn't it? But that's right on the edge of the battlefield, so it will have to be 5 on this side. But anyway, point is, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one, he can occupy this area here. I can get 2 in there, actually. That one and that one occupy this area across... Come on, you. Can I even get 2 in there? Come on. Blimey, this is awful. This is really, really bad terrain. Right, that's about the best I'm going to get out of that, isn't it? And then him and perhaps him, making 4. They can come across to, I don't know, can they go up here? I think they can, yeah. Okay, they can go up there. Right, nothing can get through here, can it? No, it can't. Not really, anyway. And then perhaps a 5th. Maybe, oh. Maybe him. Over here. Right, okay, and then I'm up to 1, 2, 3 on this side, so let's see what we do over here. Since the whole of this video is about setting up this battle. Well, it's about just this one battle. I think I'll spend the time showing you how I set up, so it might be interesting to some, I don't know. But let's get him unlimbered, I think. Yeah, he can be ready to fire. I think we're going to angle these troops slightly, because the other ones are going to come out this way, aren't they? Good. I don't want any prospect of them firing through my own infantry, thank you very much. Right, now, I need some decent cavalry around. Where are my cavalry? Here, Cuirassiers. Now, the Cuirassiers are definitely going to go over this side here to protect this flank. Okay, and then these two lots of horse, I probably don't need both of them. But I'm going to put them over here anyway, ready to go into a flanking position. And the general I've already put down, haven't I? I think that's everybody, but there's somebody stray here. Ah, another unit. Which one was he? Let's try that again. Him. Oh, I missed him. Just that one on the end there. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got plenty over there. But I don't think there's enough battlefield to warrant having any more troops over there. So let's put them here then instead. It's going to be a bit awkward when I'm choosing troops because I'm not going to know who's come from where, I'm afraid. Right, okay. Let's hope his artillery can't reach me. I don't think they should be able to. Anyway, let's give it a go, shall we? Right, are we firing? Yes, we're firing. Excellent. And these guys here, we'll have them... I don't think he's moving yet, is he? No. Okay, might just get them, say, here, actually. Yeah. Excuse me. And then move him across. Over to there. Yeah, that's a bit more logical, isn't it? He's alright there. Not brilliant, but alright. I don't think he's moving, is he? He's got orders to hold position again. Oh dear, could be a boring video for you folks, if that's the case. Right, now these perhaps out to here. That covers really the whole of that flank up there, you know. That's amazing, isn't it? Right, I'll have one horse there. I'm not going to put the other ones all the way over there, it just doesn't make sense. So I'm going to have them over here, where they can sort of keep an eye on the artillery as well. I don't think he's hitting any of my troops yet. He isn't. That's excellent news. It means we're outside his range, but he is inside our range. Brilliant. Right, and we're now in position. I think maybe I'll have them a little bit more proud of that position there, just so that, you know, if anything does attack here, we don't go shooting across our men here. A little bit more. Okay, and then I'll unlimber from there. Yep, I think that might do it. It's just if things start to come across here. Right, well, let's see what damage we're creating. Right, what's he got here? German regiment. Right, okay, 144 out of 150. Well, that's not brilliant shooting, is it really? But at least it's not raining. Yay. Hey, I like the flag. That's good, isn't it? I wonder if they're all that colour or whether that's just the German regiment. I wonder if they've researched it for the actual German regiment like that. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Right, okay. Let's have a look at the other flags. Yeah, they've definitely been given a hold position order, haven't they? No, I think they're all going to be the same. They're the same. They're an Austrian regiment and they're the same. Mind you, Austria and Germany, you know, very much the same, aren't they, really? But they should have regimental flags if it's done really well, shouldn't they? Right, okay, another Austrian regiment. Okay. Lovely flags. Right. Moving along. We have, who are these? Another German regiment. Okay, and now, what are they carrying? Have they got a flag of their own? Do you know, I don't think the Phylacon citizenry have got a flag. That's good, isn't it? Because they shouldn't, should they? Because they're not a proper regiment. They're just drawn from the garrison of the town. So, okay, over here, again, we have Austrian infantry. Oh, this is the infantry. So, oh, look! Ah, now that's very interesting. What is happening there? Do you know, this reminds me of Gettysburg, doesn't it? You know, the Union arsenal of cannons that they had just over Seminary Ridge. It was just a massive, wasn't there? Just loads and loads, hundreds and hundreds it seemed, of guns and limbers just waiting to be put into position, because I think they just had more guns than places to put them, I think. But I'm sure these have got places where they could put them. The only problem with these guns is that they would have to advance well into my firing range. So I suppose in some ways, if I was to play like a decent gentleman, then what I would do is soften up his line a little bit, and then after about 5 minutes I'd go and attack his line, at which point he could then bring his guns slightly forward and fire at me with grape shot as I appear, because obviously he can't outgun me. He can only really hit with grape shot as I approach him on the battlefield. So it makes sense if he's fighting a gentleman. Unfortunately, he's not fighting a gentleman. He's fighting someone who is very strongly target driven, and his target is to destroy everything the enemy has on the battlefield in the easiest way possible with the least amount of life, simply because, or for a great reason, because it costs me a load of money to train new troops. So why spend the money if I don't have to? Right, okay. Well, let's just watch a little bit of a pounding on here, because I suspect the whole of this battle is going to be pounding. I did hope that we were going to see a proper battle, but unfortunately, well, not unfortunately for me, if he's just going to stand there and get pummeled, then that's a preferable battle as far as I'm concerned, because I'm going to get some really good chevrons on my artillery. It might be nice to go in the closing stages just to gather a few chevrons, or what can I say, gain a little bit of experience for some of my troops, but this is going to last for a pretty long time. So what I'm going to do is put this on fast speed, go and make myself a cup of tea, and keep coming back to see what happens. But it does look to me as though I can see everything that's on this battlefield. I'm just going to watch one more artillery shot go in, and then, oh yeah, just looks like somebody's head has exploded there. Either that or there's a lot of red clay in the soil. I suspect the former than the latter, don't you? Okay, let's go and have a look at the artillery then and see if we have got a clue. Oh, we have. Look at that. Beautiful. All the way down his line. He really doesn't stand a chance, does he? So, right. Okay, I did a pause then. There should be a cannonball flying through the air here somewhere. I don't know if we'll actually be able to see it. It would be good if we could, wouldn't it? It should be on the way to him. Well, I didn't see it, maybe you did, but if I now take it off, pause, we should be able to see it land. Yeah, there it is. Oh, and there's a little bit more of that red clay. It's all over the place, that red clay, isn't it? How strange. Okay, right, I'm going to put this on fast speed, and then we'll get on with it and see what happens. I suspect I'm just going to take out his entire line. He's going to sit there thinking, oh, we're going to get reinforcements, the Russians are coming, somebody's going to come and help us, we'll just stand here and kill the whole day while he kills us. Better to spend the time in flesh, because our allies and our friends will come in, like the Austrians will come in and help us against these dastardly French. But unfortunately, my spy network is a little better than theirs. So you're all going to die, folks. Bye. See you in a second, anyway. Well, after several hours of pounding him, he's now decided that it's the time to come forward. His Phylacom citizenry are outranging me again, which is ridiculous, but hey, there you go. Looks like he's bringing some horse out as well, doesn't it, to attack me in various places, so I might just have to... Whoopsie daisy. Looks like he's hit us over there, doesn't it? But he's also flashing, so let's just get these on fighting. And some more over there as well, aren't there? Oh crikey, looks like he's got loads coming out there, doesn't it? How about those there, also fighting? I think we might just charge those there, and then put those on fighting as well. So, okay. I think that should be enough to see him off, shouldn't it really? He's probably done it, so my guns will fire across my infantry again, but hey-ho, there you go, that's the way it works. That one to there, and that one to there, because he's outranging me, isn't he? Which is also, as you can imagine, outrageous. Anyway, what have we got here? I'll take those off that now because I don't think they need it. Him as well, he can start just firing. Maybe I need fire in advance now against these Phylacom citizens. What on earth's going on here? Blimey, he's got 2 lots in there. Right. I didn't realise he was doing quite so well. Let's get these on fighting as well, shall we? Chase him away. What happened there? Why are we... Hey? I don't understand. Right. Okay. He's shattered anyway. He's wavering. Right, okay, so it looks like he got a good attack in there, didn't it, with all that horse suddenly coming out after me. 55 out of 150. Wow. That's pretty good, isn't it, for him? So I might just keep these out of it now. I think they've done their bit. Let's give them a rest. And these here, how did they do? They've got 102 out of 150. No, they've got enough left to do something useful, haven't they? Right, so I charged him with my horse. He did have a go early on, by the way. He threw his general at me, just straight at the moving artillery, in the hope that he caused as much mayhem as possible, which I'm sure he managed to do. I think that's probably all his most dangerous horse out of there anyway now, so let's creep up on him a bit further. You can see why, you know, when damage like that can be accrued, that I'm unwilling really to allow him that opportunity. I'd much rather just pound him from a distance, especially when he outranges me with poorer quality troops. Look at this, 121 we're up to here now. I'll bet you in here, yeah, there you go, armed citizenry. Oh, mind you, we're in range on this occasion. We're lucky. He seems to have crept forward into my range, doesn't he, which is good. Everybody along here seems to be firing. Oh, that's good. Oh, actually, it's not too bad then, is it, really? What's he got over here? 2 units left. Armed citizenry and armed citizenry. Perhaps the most dangerous people on the battlefield, which is odd, isn't it? I know. Okay, what have we got here then? Just broken, actually. So they could come back. They're shattered, so maybe after that cannon shot they will not be quite so keen to come back. I don't know. What about them? Can they hit? You never know. If I just get one shot in against them, just to make sure they don't come back. Oh, they're broken and broken as well, aren't they? Oh, that's a shame. That means you have to limber the guns and drag them up. I've had to get this close, by the way, because there came a point when he was just over the brow of the hill or hiding in the trees, and I couldn't see. I couldn't reach him with the guns. I was killing one every, say, 10 minutes or something, and it was just getting very, very dull, as you can imagine. Right, okay, what's happening here? These are the ones that were broken that are coming back, I suspect. Yeah, what are they? There. 77 of those. Right, these are the dangerous ones again, as I said before. These as well, over to there. I think we should be able to take those out, really, there with them. I should probably just go and charge him, shouldn't I? But I'm not sure that's the best way to do it, really. Maybe I can get within range, though, with a couple of these units. Perhaps here? That might just do it. Let's run them in. You never know, it might give us a bit of a chance, eh? Reaching him, that is. You'll probably find he's over the brow of a hill now, so he's just hidden by the hill, so we can't hit him. Looking good, is it? In fact, he's got rank fire as well. That's why he's standing off and firing, isn't it? But he doesn't have bayonets. What I should really do is just rush him, shouldn't I? That would be the most intelligent thing to do. What are these? Just firelock armed, did we say? Yep. Okay, looks like they're just about gone, aren't they, those at the back there? I think we'll have a charge against these here. Just mop up this line, because I think we should be able to go down both of those. I'm pretty sure we can. Right, okay. I think it might be an idea to run though, chaps. Yep. Okay. Why haven't the guns annihilated them yet? Ah. Almost. Wavering, wavering, winded. Okay. I think a flank attack should be good. Are they just they're just broken, aren't they? Okay. See if we can get a shot in against them before they dis... Oh no, we can't. Ooh, I don't know, they were broken, weren't they? Right, limber up the guns. Move them forward again. Right. Okay, shattered. Now those chaps there should simply be marching forward. We don't want anything more silly than that, do we? Right, okay, I think actually, looking at those, it might be better if you were up there, chaps. Yep, and in fact, there's quite a few more of you. Let's get these as well, shall we? As well as these. Yep, up to, say, there. Right, guns. The left-hand gun can move to there, although I think it's going to be academic. By the time they get there, it'll all be over, I'm pretty sure. Where are we going? Over here now. We're going right into the lion's den, aren't we? Stupidly. Let's get back. I don't want to be throwing expensive troops away, do I? Right, okay. These as well. Perhaps maybe over to here. Looks good, doesn't it? And then there was one in the middle where the guns were. Here. Right, he can go up level with the gun. And seems a bit odd, but we'll have the other gun here. Right, okay. Oh no, those are a bit out of sync, but might be the only way to do it, actually. Yep, okay, leave it at that. Right, now, okay, come on, chaps, how near are you? Yep, pretty close now. Right, okay, and we're all in range. Just wait for the guns to catch up, but everyone else should be able to shoot him to pieces before he gets anywhere near, shouldn't they? Just make sure they're all able to fire. Yep, looking good. Yep, yep, good, all of them, I think. Yep. These as well. No, he wasn't ready to fire. He is now. Good. This one and this one. Yep, okay, good. Right, now, what's happening here? Is he waiting to go for my guns or something? Is that what his intentions are? They're armed citizenry. They're just rubbish, aren't they? So, what on earth is this now? Right, okay. Right. Really, what we should just do now is just charge everything just off the field, shouldn't we? Because this is silly, really. I think, yeah, we should. This is just daft. Let's just go for it. Because, oh. Hang on. Okay, because he hasn't got any bayonets or anything, so there's no point in messing around, is there, really? We might as well just go for it. Right, okay. Okay. Really, we're so superior to him that we might as well just go in and take him, so there he goes. I think we'll probably find that's everybody now. Oh, there you go. Yeah, oh, up to 38 minutes as well. Oh dear. It was just taking forever, that battle, and I thought, oh, it's killing one every 10 minutes. You know, we're going to be here tomorrow morning, so I thought, no, let's not do that, let's just go for it. Anyway, I'll show you the battle results, and it didn't look too good at the end there, did it? He managed to catch me out on a couple of occasions. I think it's just several hours of frustration made me think, well, okay, I'm going to go for it. I haven't been sat here watching it, by the way, I've just been leaving it and going off doing other things. I've left it on high speed, pounding in from a distance, while I go off and turn various objects, make various things, and just keep coming back every now and again to make a cup of tea and check it at the same time. 339 lost, more than I should have had. I shouldn't have lost anything at all, really. Wow, look at all that the guns picked up. But who lost the most? 23 for 79. Not good. 95 for 194. So, yeah, it's me not concentrating, isn't it? That 43 for 92 as well. I shouldn't have stood there toe-to-toe with him. What's happened is he's had his foot far enough back, his fire-like-armed citizenry, to be able to fire at me without me being able to return fire, and the guns haven't been able to fire at him because we've either not been unlimbered, or there's been a slight hill in the way or something like that that's made that difference. Oh gosh, he's got a load of those, isn't he? Why isn't it nation destroyed yet anyway? Do I destroy that, or do I allow him to destroy it when the time comes? What are we on now? It's going to go down to minus 13. In 2 turns it'll be minus 11. If I take that off, that'll be another... In fact, it's more than minus 5, that, isn't it? Hey, what did I do then? Oh, that was really stupid. I've just moved everybody into there by mistake. Oh, dear me, honestly. Right, okay. Right, okay, let's get them moving in the right direction. Oh, he moved. Huh. Right, okay, what I wanted to find out was... let's see if I can do it this time. Yes. Okay, it's minus 5 unhappiness. I think I said minus 17, didn't I? Which will become minus 15, which will become minus 10. So there's still going to be a rebellion, whatever I do, isn't there, in this place? So I think we'll let him destroy that next turn. Oh, let's get this as well. What's that worth? That's another plus 5. So I'll take it to about only 5 down, won't it? What about this? That'll be about 4. Hey, it'll only be about 4. I can't afford any more. Blast! I can't afford to repair that, but I will be able to next turn with just a little bit of luck. Right, okay. I'm going to repair the gun, if I can only repair one thing. Oh, I can't afford it. Damn. Is there anything I can afford to repair in here? Yeah, one thing. Okay, region captured. Well, let's just find out why we haven't destroyed the nation. No. What on earth? Oh, what's that? Hang on. Oh, guess what? It's Tunis again. Do you remember in the Spanish campaign it happened before? I took somewhere and they just went, just on the same turn that I was due to take it, they achieved this place. They didn't take it, they just got it. So they've obviously bought it or something. Weird, isn't it, the way that works out? But I do think I need to just check. Yeah, my general's there, okay. Right, okay, well that's certainly long enough, 42 minutes. What a shame really that it's taken that long and that it wasn't a more interesting battle, but oh well, became a bit of a challenge at the end there, didn't it? Luckily, he was only down to about half men by then, so... Right, okay. Half men, that's right, yeah, they only go up to the waist. Okay, well, thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see if I can find something more interesting to do tomorrow. Thanks again.